Doing? I'm a hip-hop artist, so naturally I have to ask that again, because that wasn't good enough. How y'all doing? Now, I've had the opportunity and the honor to perform at a lot of places, and it always makes me feel validated when I see people coming out and speaking their mind and voting with their bodies. You know what I'm saying? Because it's too easy to sit back and throw your shoe at the television when you see Bush and his other clowns on TV. It makes a difference when you actually come out and do something. And I'm a little nervous because there's a bunch of cops around. You can see them in the background. I'm a young black male, so the cops make me nervous. Maybe they make you nervous too when they see you organizing and building to say what's on your mind, and they come out for you too. You know what I'm saying? So I need everybody to come closer. If you're chilling in the shade, the sun won't kill you. Just come a little bit closer.
Come on in.
Because I represent hip-hop. And hip-hop ain't a sit-down thing.
Hell no. Come on in.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on in.
And while you're gathering around, I'll say this.
Come on.
Does Bush just have a single issue that he fights for, like the war? Is Bush only concerned with the war, or does he do other shit?
Other shit.
Other shit, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So, Bush has a policy on the death penalty, right? Bush has a view on abortion. Doesn't think women should have the right to decide what they want to do with their bodies. Bush has a policy on immigrant rights. How many people are immigrants here? Everybody better rate. Everybody. Maybe one of y'all is like, you know, 1/16 Cherokee or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. You know. But on the real, we're all immigrants, so we all gotta stand in solidarity with one another on all these issues. Don't let it just be about the war. You know what I'm saying? Because the money that goes into the war could be used to spend on other things like education. I used to teach in Baltimore City schools, and they need some money. You know what I'm saying? And to know that they're sending military recruiters into the schools in the ghetto to get those kids and not taking their own, that's bullshit. And they need to be held accountable on every front. You know what I'm saying? So this war is racist. What other ways that racism are shown in their actions? You know what I'm saying? We got to challenge them on every front. So without further ado, I'm going to start, and I'm not sure if it's that track. Let's try 14. Sorry. Yeah, that's it. Let's turn it up. Make it nice and loud. Y'all feel that? Alright, I'm going to cover a bunch of different issues with my man Bill Perry right here. Check it. They knew she was coming, they knew she could summon a rain of destruction to make the levees crumble to nothing, but still they were shuffling, hoping that the huffing and puffing wouldn't make the studies. They bluffed in, passed the buck when the people were suffering. Condi bought some shoes and Bush went to Republican functions. The final nail in the coffin, gentrified reconstruction from companies looking to profit from Katrina's destruction. How many cats started gang and get incarcerated and turn around and get Nobel nominated? It ain't complicated, Tukey rehabilitated, bangers from his cell through the changes that he demonstrated. State hated and ghetto appreciated, gang affiliated, mentally emancipated, should have been exonerated, but it's all correlated. Cops be the gang that keep the ghetto concentrated. Leaders get elected, keeping blacks congregated in the prison system that's vicious and overpopulated. What you gon' do? What you gon' do? What you gon' do? Come on. Yo, born illegitimate in this criminal syndicate that's hostile to immigrants and murders its indigenous. If you ain't got that logo on your birth certificate, your worth is insignificant, especially if you're pigmented. But they need you for their businesses, so their position is work them and jerk them, but don't give them any benefits. They ship them over to Iraq to kill the militants, and if they make it back alive, maybe we'll call them citizens. We know that's BS from Chicago Llegado de TX, amnistía por todos inmigrantes, esos the PX. You might have seen them in the street about 1 million deep. But it wasn't Farrakhan that they was here and speak. They barricaded and ain't accepting defeat. Till the government's running for cover on his bare feet. They got students and teachers, indigenous people leaders, striking and fighting for freedom to topple people that cheat them. If you ain't been wrecking the papers, brother, you need to read them. Knowledge helps to build the solidarity, they need to beat them. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yo, ask a veteran about his medicine and if this war was worth the Purple Heart he got for his prosthetic limb. Ask Smith if she would be a vet again after getting raped and threatened by her ranking men. Something stankin' when recruiters start to bend and use the very lies that made them took life from their friends. These wounds will never mend till the war's brought to an end. The troops are home and true Iraqis rule Iraq again. This is the 5th time they've had to resist. Zionists collabing with Roman imperialists. Hezbollah's the only Arab force down to enlist. Guerrilla tactics on the side of Palestine, and all this is not even about the Torah or the Quran. Religion was politics before democracy dawned. Hypocrisy's born long before the Jews are Islam. Invasion and occupation have always been wrong. Leaders try to deceive us with the flag and the song. That's why their road to liberation's filled with mortars and bombs. But not the ones that's getting jumped on the arms. The ones the U.S. gives the idea to do harm. But what you gonna do? 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 Agonize or organize, stand aside or mobilize, close your eyes and strategize. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Come on, speak on it, so we can meet on it, so we can roll deep, pull up in the streets on it. Come on, speak on it, so we can meet on it, so we can roll deep, pull up in the streets on it. That's my time, y'all. I gotta say something.